Good morning. Mindful Monday, and we're continuing our theme of perseverance and grit. And so I'm always reminded of a friend of mine who has two daughters, and their family motto is "We can do hard things," and that is just a good reminder to me of the big idea of perseverance and how we can get through challenging times when we dig deep and find that best version of ourselves. And like we talked about last week, what is your gift to the world? And I think that too is a good example of how we tap into our own strengths and figure out how to persevere when things are challenging. So let's start with our 3 deep breaths. Get into your comfortable seated position. Settle in and close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. We'll take our 3 deep breaths. We'll use our Hoberman sphere. And I want you to think about filling up your lungs like you are expanding yourself, your lungs, like a balloon. And then you breathe out and you shrink your lungs back down, so kind of like the Hoberman sphere. So take a deep breath in, fill up your lungs, and out. Breathe in and out. One more. And out. So make sure you're sitting comfortably, your eyes closed, and let the rhythm of the music calm you. Feel your muscles, your heart, your breathing, everything slow and relaxed. And you say to yourself, I'm calm and relaxed. Your chair that you're sitting on becomes a comfortable bucket seat with armrests and a headrest. And a voice says, fasten your seatbelt. You hear a loud whirring noise and you feel your whole body being pushed back against your soft seat. You look out the small rectangular window next to you and you see the ground is just a blur because you're moving so fast. Your plane is about to take off. As the flaps on the wing go up, your seat tilts back and you ascend quickly into the sky. You plug in your headphones and you enjoy the beautiful music and scenery. Look down and see strange little objects moving like ants on an ant farm. As you look closer, you discover these tiny things are cars following ribbons of roads in and out of the city. As you continue, the roads now seem to outline a giant checkerboard filled with shades of green and brown. The pilot tells you the squares are large fields filled with wheat and grass. You look down and see some bright blue puddles. You know that you must be looking at huge lakes. From the air, one lake looks a little bit like a turtle. Another one is in the shape of your favorite animal. Look closely until you see it. The music and the scenery helps you feel calm and relaxed. And now you see a huge mountain range. Some of the mountains have caps of snow on them. You're up so high that even these majestic giant mountains look small. Red canyons weave in and out of the mountain ranges. A blue-green river winds through them like a snake. You're above the birds, you're above the clouds. You feel like you're on top of the world. You imagine if there was a storm, you could just fly right over it. Everything looks so neat and so clear. On your cross-country trip, you've noticed a few cities and many beautiful wide open spaces. You realize there are many wonderful places to go and things to do. You also know that you'll find happiness somewhere below. Take a deep breath and repeat to yourself, I have much to see and enjoy in my life. I have much to see and enjoy in my life. You wish that you could jump on a cloud and stay in the air a while longer, but it's time for you to land. You pull your seatbelt tight. And you know that when things are hard, when things are challenging, if you feel like you're climbing a mountain, you can always return to your airplane for a much clearer picture, to get the big picture of the world. Somewhere out there is a place for you. Somewhere out there, things will always be better. You take a deep breath and you return to your room. Open your eyes and have a little stretch. And just take a moment to appreciate those good feelings that come with that calm and relaxation. So, what are some dreams that you have about your future? What is it that you would like to do? What is your gift to the world that you feel like you could be spreading to other people and the world around you? So we'll talk about this week, and we will read the book. Oh, I thought I had it right here. Oh, The Water Princess. And this is about a young girl who does really hard things and faces a challenge every single day. Now, for most of us, we don't have to worry about where we get our water. We have clean, fresh water in our water taps every day. But different people have different challenges, and the important thing is to recognize that when we have challenges, things will always get better. There's always a beautiful future to look to, and often that future involves you and your beautiful gifts to the world. So I hope you all have a good week, and I'll see you soon.